Stay out of the lower city. That place is overrun with gangs.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead. You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do. You've given me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
I heard the Sith are sending salvage teams down to the Undercity to recover those Republic escape pods.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower cities where you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Come on, fellas. This Slummy ain't worth the bother.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Is you one of the Sith? My daddy says the Sith are nothing but bullies. You don't look like a bully.
This guy's just stirring up
A plague spread, friends and fellow humans. I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris. I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet. You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along. I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris tourist board.
I'm in the wrong business. Davik's got a piece of everyone's action. I should have been a crime lord.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly.
Greetings and good day. I am a good... Then
If this crazy street preacher keeps on about war and days of reckoning, the Sith just might lock...
The evil walks among us. A plague spreads through our streets.
Kin kon shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala monareji. Ching pala niska mule tun ratatigin podranko. Disarcha doma wana kondatama. Witimem bon rangthong. Mule ra on shaturing ni patoka wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kin ba mulera dwana. Dong kin ba no kudnok nek. Kavanumpa kumpialia.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Chinapala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Ni kuyami jwuk chikchita na patogta. Yafulke gogalat. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chud. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum ki mucho shakapaka. Ye ki kon no ba muladra ki chichon. Tanga bok sha nak. Hachu apanki, jishawa anibong ka sha chonasi. Tanga bunch. Tanga bok sha nagnong, kin kun shin. Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, chinapala mule, tonki ba non tontek, tuni. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Chinapala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Kin pa mule ratwana. Ton kin pa no kudnok nek. Ni bajoni yo lak nish. Dopa yumas pasa na gut. Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Kipuna na bon sha. Kava dumpa. Rundi.
Is you one of the Sith? My daddy says the Sith are nothing but bullies.
Yes, what's on your mind? I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Oh, well, it was an interrogation you wanted. Why don't you... No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective. Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. For what? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors. No? Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. And hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises. I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe. Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone. I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Those Sith uniforms. Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
She offered to. She enjoyed it out. And Raji bought. And she began for Lugia. And now for the Lufta.
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room.
Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation. Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you. What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach this civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
nästa hjälpa favorita. Vänner för ditt ofta. She enjoyed. Tuftadan kelva. Noisidan kelva. Nästa hjälpa. Ofta. Wouldn't toothbrush men now for the toaster. She ofta hjälptis. Hon nästa hjälpa.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Please, don't take me for questioning. I don't know anything, I swear!
No problem. Got it.
You're with the Sith, ain't you? Oh, sure. I recognize the uniform. What do you want? I haven't done anything wrong. If you want to search the place, go ahead. I won't stop you. I've got nothing to hide from you. You're...
No problem. Got it.
Please, don't take me for questioning. I don't know anything, I swear!
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official Sith business.
Ooh, hey, look at this. It's shit.
Careful. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Sorry about this, shitty. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Is there anything more boring than being out on patrol?
Greetings, my Sith friends. Rest assured I have all the proper permits. Feel free to stay and listen if you wish.
You Sith should shut this guy up. I think he's violently dangerous. Just listen to it. You Sith should shut this...
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must...
Pudu, Tunirama na prakadonko sir. Rundi icha.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot see...
Another patrol heading down to the lower city. Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Karatumpa kunbaliya mokapata. Monanay kachu. Hinkin kunoba muhirachi kun tong na bunshan yunyan. Kababol pamulchi kamana.
Ichuta, yun patisa, imbang chalora kun.
Kipuna, Kavatumpa kupaliya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kurpaliya. Karatumpa kunbaliya mokapata. Monanay kachu. Hinkin kunoba muhirachi kun tong na bunshan yunyan. Kababol pamulchi kamana. Kipuna, Kavatumpa kupaliya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kurpaliya.
Yes? Yes? That hurt. Let's go! Ready? Sure.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tonki pa nonku nek abog.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brejik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen. The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friends. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help the...
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the undercity. Your best bet is to look for her in the undercity. A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city card, but the security down here is much tougher. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the undercity. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, I suggest you hurry.